Welcome. You're early. No, that's perfectly fine. That actually gives me more insight into who you are as a person, which is the point of this whole entire session. Please, sit. Would you like some champagne? Okay. There you go. And I'll just pour some for myself as well. Yeah, thank you. I did decorate extra special today, but at the Moon's Match, we just love, no matter what day of the year it is. But of course, today is an extra special day, as I'm sure you're aware. So let's just dive into the reason you're here today. Like we spoke about on the phone last week, I'm just going to be asking you a series of questions to kind of get a feel for you. What do you like? What are your turn-offs? What have you? Today is really just about you. And then afterwards, I will be doing a reading on you. And I must ask now, is it okay if I put my hands on your person? No? Oh no, that's perfectly fine. I can do a less accurate reading from further back, but it'll just be as useful. I can just get a more accurate reading if I do touch you, but it's totally understandable. So we're going to dive into the questions. Just remember, be honest, and it'll really help me set you on the path to your one true love. You ready? Okay, let's go. So let me just get my handy dandy pen here. Okay, so these questions are in no particular order. The less pattern, the more you can focus on what I'm asking and really open up. Sound good? Okay, so the first question. If you're sitting next to someone on an airplane and they fall asleep, you have to pee. Do you wake them up or try to shimmy around them? Okay. So, tell me about an adventure you went on recently. That's fascinating. No. Okay. Okay, and what music gives you goosebumps? Okay. What do you irrationally hate? Okay. What would constitute a perfect day for you? Okay. What do you value most in friendship? Those are good qualities. What's on your bucket list that nobody would guess? I wouldn't have guessed that either just by looking at you. So, what do you think is the ideal age? Yeah, for you. Okay. Which of your personality traits would you like to change? Yeah. What's your dream job? Oh. What would you most like to do for someone else if you had the money and the time? What was your favorite game to play as a child? Oh, I loved that game. Okay, if you could be brilliant at one subject, which would you choose? What's the hardest thing you've ever done? What's your proudest accomplishment? Imagine you could only wear one color for the rest of your life. What would it be? Quick, plan out your deathbed meal. Yum. What are your family get-togethers like? Okay. Would you like to be famous? Yeah? In what way? Okay. If you knew in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are now living, and why? What roles do love and affection play in your life? What, if anything, is too serious to be joked about? When do you want to retire? What is your chicken preference? Not on the plate, baked, or double fried in lard? Okay. How much private time do you need? What's your favorite film? I know, it's a hard question. Just, you can name a few if you want. Okay. Have you read the book? Yeah, it's really good. What are you obsessed about? Before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say and why? When did you last sing to yourself? Be honest. Who do you think is the most inspirational person alive today? Yeah, you can take a minute to think about it. Okay. Would you rather meet your great-great-grandparents or your great-great-grandchildren? Why? Okay, we're a little over halfway. In which activity would you like a lesson from an expert? Would you rather vacation in a big city or the countryside? Big city or the countryside? What would you do if you had no fear? Where would you live if you had to leave the country? Have you ever been there before? Okay. Oh, you stayed there a few years. Nice. I heard it's really, really beautiful. Yeah. What was your favorite childhood meal? If you lived to 100, would you rather have the mind of a 30-year-old or the body of a 30-year-old? Do you have any superstitions? How do you define success? Would you say you're successful? Okay. What's one goal you hope to accomplish in 2022? Okay. Tell me your most embarrassing moment. Yeah, don't worry, this stays between you and me. What's your most reckless teenage story? Don't worry, I have a million. Okay. Yeah. What's something you would pay more than it costs? Okay. Describe your ideal physical appearance in a partner. It doesn't matter? Yeah. Okay, so you place that above the others. But you can give or take. Okay. How do you feel about your relationship with your mother? Okay. And your father? Do you want children? Is smoking a definite no? Is it critical for you both to share the same religion and to practice in the same manner? And if so, why? Okay. Okay, last question. What word would you use to describe yourself? The best word. And what you would use, not your friends. Okay. Okay. That about wraps up the questions. So let me just get a reading on your aura now. It's going to be pretty quick. So just sit back and relax. And as agreed upon earlier, I will not put my hands on you. I'm just gonna stay back here, and I actually have this little wand. No, I am not a wizard or a witch or a magician. This just really allows me to get a good connection and a feel, since I won't be making a physical touch and kind of connecting us that way. I think that's the easiest way for me to explain that. So let's just get started. Just follow the movement. Go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. Okay. Just keep following it. I'll tell you when to stop. Very interesting. So we are all set. I believe that I have the perfect match for you. So are you ready to begin this next journey? Okay. So here is their contact information. I will be reaching out in about a month, just check on how everything is going. Definitely feel free to reach out if you need me sooner. You have my work number, my cell phone number. I'm available 24/7 to any client's needs. So, with all of that said, do you have any questions? Yeah, I can tell you're excited. I'm excited for you. Okay, well, good luck.